Hello, guys. Have a good day. So it's been 2 weeks, I think, or 3 weeks that passed, and now I am having my live video again just to give my opinion about the recently concluded Binibining Pilipinas 2021 Grand Coronation Night. So um, when it comes to the production, it is somewhat an upgrade from few years ago. But my only concern is that the lightings is not that bright. The stage is a little bit dim, in my opinion. Um, it seems that they have made a lot of changes as well as with the theme song of the organization, and I'm so happy to hear that they revised the song and somewhat make it more modern. Um, yes, it's quite overwhelming that the organization is really doing some innovations. Let's talk about the host. So the host were Miss Universe 2018 Catriona Gray and Miss Grand International first runner-up Nicole Cordobes. So I really admire the hosting skills of these ladies. It's because they have shown to the world that they're really a pro, regardless of some mispronunciation of Catriona Gray calling me Miss Meiji as Miss Venezuela. My goodness. Instead of saying Valenzuela, she pronounced or she read the word Valenzuela into Venezuela, but it's somewhat cute. All right. And the voting. Okay, so they have a fun voting activity during that night. And it seems that due to the large number of voters that night, that the website somewhat experienced a crash. I mean, a technical problem due to a lot of fans who really engage in that moment. All right. Okay, so how about the top 13? Okay. So this is quite heartbreaking. The top 13 is because I have seen strong contenders like Justine Pelizarta of Davao del Sur. I thought she would penetrate top 13. It's because of her performance is really great, and prior to that, she has an experience being a Binibining. I do not know if you have remembered Pia Words Back Time in 2015, wherein Justine was one of the semifinalists. She was able to penetrate top 15 during the time. And this year is quite shocking. It's because I thought she would really place higher than that. And it's really um, heartbreaking to us Filipino fans. It's because we really rooted for her. We do not know how the judges and the organization selected the top 13, but of course, we respected their opinion about that matter. And you can see that there are a lot of dark horses. I mean, ladies who were not that really loud in social media, yet one of them took a top plum, okay? I mean, there are four crowns, right? So she got one crown, my goodness. So, with the exclusion of Davao del Sur, um, many fans are so, what? Why she did not able to penetrate the semifinals? So we have a lot of questions. Okay, so let's go to the judges. Okay, so the judges is, of course, the judges are a combination of male and female judges. Very good move for Binibining Pilipinas org because they really give so this the flavor of inclusivity that all genders are equal. Okay, and I'm so happy that they have male judges. All right, now let's proceed to the swimsuit competition. So during the swimsuit competition, Meiji Cruz really nailed the swimsuit competition, though all of them really performed well. My goodness. I really love Iloilo. You know, she's really striking that night. and she's so stunning. My goodness. However, if I were to choose only one best in swimsuit, that is Meiji Cruz. And now let's proceed to the gown competition. Oh my goodness. Did you see the performance of Gab Bashano? The one who has somewhat a hood? First lady who came out during the gown competition. Oh my gosh. She's so stunning and gorgeous. My goodness, I could not explain what I felt that night. She really took my breath away. She's so excellent in doing her execution for gown competition. No wonder she won best in evening gown. Okay, and now the Q&A part. Oh my gosh, this is the part that disappointed me most and give me also a wow moment. Okay, my heart goes to Karen Lori Mendoza of Iloilo. Not because I am Manilonga, but I'm just being fair here. I don't understand. She was given the hardest and the toughest question, and I think that's quite unfair. That's quite unfair because some ladies were given easy questions, and then Boy Abunda just gave this. My gosh, that question killed or ruined her chances of winning a crown. How can you answer a question for 30 minutes with two sides? Oh my gosh. When is not okay being okay? And when is not okay not okay? My gosh, I don't get it. What is Tito Boy's pointing out? I don't know what did he wants to prove that night. He's the king of talk. I think it would be better if you revised his question. I know that he wanted to examine and scrutinize how witty the girls are, but oh my gosh, they only have 30 seconds to answer the question, and my gosh, Iloilo, fall short that night. Though she answered it so well, but other people, could not really appreciate her answer. But in my case, if I were to review it, she really answered well. But I'm just quite sad. It's because there's a lot of things that Tito Boy could ask. But why did he ask that kind of question? All right. He's the king of talk. Yes. But if I were given a chance and be one of the judges, you can ask questions that somewhat more related to the pandemic that we have experienced right now. Poor, poor girl. She's so unfortunate that night. And I think it is not really her time. Now, how about Meiji Cruz? She faltered a bit answering the question, and she's quite nervous that night, as well as Gab Bashano. They're both nervous. If you would like to ask me if they aced their interview question, no. I'm just being honest here. And I'm quite shocked that they got the second and first runner-up placement. If you would like to examine the Q&A round, there's a lot of girls who really performed well in the interview, but did not place higher. How is that? And the four winners, I agree with that. I agree with them. Yes, they really deserve. They're really deserving, especially Hannah Arnold. She was able to um, redeem herself. Uh, this is her second time performing, and she really did well. And I'm so happy that she won her dream crown. All right, so that's only my opinion about the Binibining Pilipinas 2021. So I think it's time for me to end my live stream now, guys. Bye.